Joe Hinrichs, the president of Ford Motor Companies of the Americas. A new job for you, fairly new.
That's right. That's right. Just a month ago.
Good. So how's it going? You enjoying it?
It's exciting. Of course, how can you not be excited when you're here at the auto show?
Well, plus, I mean, with Ford and what you guys have accomplished in the last few years really is nothing short of just remarkable.
It's a great story, and it's a testament to the thousands of employees we have here in Southeast Michigan and throughout the globe. And we're really proud of that, but we all know we have a lot of work to do to continue to stay at the top and to continue to grow our business around the world.
Now, if we take a look back at where Ford was 6 years ago, I mean, I don't know how many vehicles you guys are making, but it was, you know, how many different nameplates you carried, how many brands and so forth, but it just seemed like it was hard to keep track. And it wasn't just hard to keep track for consumers, but for you guys yourselves, building the cars. You really streamlined that down and gotten yourself focused, which, by the way, is one of your cars.
That's right, and the number one selling car in the world, as we speak.
That focus works out.
But you're right. You know, the One Ford plan that Alan and Molly and the whole team have been working on for the last several years really was about focusing on Ford and now on Lincoln, streamlining the other brands, rationalizing our capacity to meet the real demand, getting our business back in order, and then now focusing on global growth, which starts here. But because there's lots of opportunity to grow here in the United States with the economy improving and the auto industry growing. And that focus has allowed us to get a lot better operating margin and a lot better profitability, especially here in North America.
Okay, so I've been talking to a bunch of the writers, and they're the ones who are down here today and tomorrow looking at the world's automotive media. And so far they all say the story out of this is going to be the brand new Corvette. Now obviously Ford has got to step up and do something that's going to wow everybody.
Well, we wow people a lot of different ways. And, you know, the Corvette's a great looking product, but when you think about what Ford's about, always providing affordable transportation for the masses, from Escape or even our great F-Series. You know, we provide a lot of product. We sold 2.2 million units in the U.S. last year, and we're really proud of that. And when you look at our business going forward, we'll have a lot more to say about our new product. But this year, with even new products like the C-Max into new areas, we're seeing growth there, and we're excited about our prospects.
Also, the truck of the year, which F-150 has won so many times, this year was not your year for that. I mean, what does this do I mean, you're competitive. You guys are competitive. We understand that, you know, it's slow and steady wins the race, and you guys have proved to be masters at it. But sometimes you just go, I wanted that one.
Well, you can't win every award, even though you'd like to. But you know, for the car of the year, one of the 3 finalists was Fusion, and for the truck of the year, truck utility of the year, one of the finalists was the C-Max. We were actually the only company that had a finalist in both categories. So it's the breadth of our product portfolio that we're proud about, and we've won a number of awards over the years. But when you look at what's happening with our business, each product coming out, world-class in design and quality, and also in fuel economy, that's what's helping grow our business. And we're going to keep that whole portfolio fresh, the freshest in the industry this year.
Now, a couple of years ago, the real buzzword around this convention was the electrification, the hybridization of vehicles. I'm not hearing as much about it this year, but everybody's got entrants, obviously, in that category.
Yeah, and in fact, when you look at our portfolio, I mentioned the C-Max earlier. November, December, the first 2 months of its big sales, fastest growing hybrid ever, beating even the Toyota products when they were launched years ago. When you look at our product offering, we actually offer 8 vehicles that get over 40 miles per gallon, more than any other of our competitors. So that breadth of portfolio, which includes plug-in hybrids, battery electric, and hybrids, at least for us, is showing a great success, and we're starting to grow our sales in that. And December actually was our record month in electrification sales in Ford.
Interesting. Now, so far what we've seen today from Ford is primarily involving Lincoln.
Yes.
Is Lincoln really going to be the focus of this convention for you guys?
Well, for today, the Lincoln press conference, the Ford press conference will be tomorrow, and we were so excited to show the MKC concept because the small utility segment's the fastest growing segment in the luxury market. Of course, we're just delivering MKZ cars to the dealers this month, and we're very excited about that product. That's the largest segment. So it's about Lincoln today. Tomorrow we'll do the Ford stuff, and we're very excited about what we have to say about commercial vans and our commercial business in Ford, which kind of gets overlooked sometimes, but it's a very important part of our business.
Take you back to the MKC. I know it's a concept, but what are we going to see down the road that's going to look like that?
Well, we haven't given details, but we have said that we intend to bring 4 new Lincoln vehicles starting last year in 4 years. So we launched the MKZ, so you can start to figure out we're going to have some new products coming up shortly. but we're very excited to be our first small vehicle in the Lincoln portfolio as a concept.
All right, let's talk about tomorrow, what Ford is going to unveil. You don't have to give too much of it away, but you know, we got to look forward to something. What are we going to see?
Well, we'll have some surprises for you, but the main focus is on our commercial van lineup, because E-Series has been the leader in the United States for longer than I've been alive, and we're going to begin transitioning to the Transit, which is a global product, a world leader in Europe on the van, and in China, believe it or not, on the van side, and a new Transit Connect. So that family of commercial vans, very important part of the story. Of course, we have other things to talk about as well. You have to come to the show.
Oh, of course we'll be here. CES was last week, and I asked this question of Alan Mulally a couple of years ago. I said, and Bill Ford, I said, are you a car company or an electronics company? You guys have got such a presence now in the technology side, completely separated from the automotive industry.
It's very exciting, and you're right. We are both. I mean, when you think about the amount of electronics that are in a car today, whether it's your voice recognition or your navigation system or your whole control mechanism for your radio and climate control, all the computers that are on board. We are an automotive company, of course, but we have a lot of electronics integrated. We have a show stand now at CES. We always have people out there. It's important to stay in front in technology. And Ford's been a leader in introducing new technology, especially information technology, infotainment we call it, and we're going to continue to do that.
Okay, Joe Hinrichs, we do appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, Stephen, good to see you.
It's a pleasure to meet you in your new job here.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks.
Great job. It's got to be exciting for you.
It's exciting times. Yes, it is.
All right. Well, we thank you very much.
Thank you.
Get the microphone off you so you don't walk off and strangle somebody there.
Great.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate it.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
See you guys. We'll talk to you. We'll talk to you through the show.